Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, Katherine. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing overdone musical theater audition songs. This is a topic that I've been seeing lots and lots of comments and questions about, so I thought we'd make a whole video on it. If you're new here, go ahead and hit subscribe to join the Theater Thursday fam. We'd love to have you. I put out a ton of theater-related content on this channel, and vlogs and more on my second channel. So before we start naming names and calling out specific songs, let's talk about overdone musical theater audition songs in the more general sense. First and foremost, the number one thing I want to impress upon you guys is that if a song is overdone, that doesn't necessarily mean it's off limits. If you're auditioning for a project and in the breakdown they specifically say do not audition with these songs, do not sing something from the show, do not sing anything on our do not sing list, don't sing it. That seems kind of obvious, but I just wanted to remind you guys of that. Also keep in mind that there are a ton of different factors that go into whether or not a song will be popular at a certain audition. For instance, where the show is being produced, the age of the auditioners, the type of the auditioners, the type of production, the specific production itself. All of these factors are going to change what songs are going to be popular. So seeing those lists online of popular overdone musical theater audition songs, in my opinion, they're not always accurate. For instance, at the top of all of those lists is Tomorrow from Annie. In my world as a musical theater professional, I don't think I've heard anyone sing that song at an audition in maybe the last 15 years. And that's from in front of the table and behind the table. However, if you're a middle schooler auditioning for the role of Matilda, that song might be super popular at that audition. It all depends on the circumstance, so make sure to use your brain and use some critical thinking skills. I did, however, put together a list of overdone musical theater audition songs based off of the specific songs and auditions that you guys have told me about. So this is almost like a curated Theater Thursday fam list, and also just for anyone who is currently doing musical theater. That being said, if I name a song that's in your rep book or something that you're considering using for an audition, that doesn't automatically mean you shouldn't do it. And here's the thing, a number of the songs I'm going to mention in this video are actually in my rep book. I think it's okay to do an overdone audition song if you know that you are going to do it the best. You're going to be the most original. It fits you perfectly. If it's the song that you perform the best, do it. The only place I'd be wary of using these songs would be in a situation where the audition panel might not know you. So for instance, if you're auditioning for a new company, if you're a freshman in high school and you don't know the drama teacher, if you're going to like a huge cattle call open audition, all of these situations you're gonna have a lot of people. So using a really popular song that like 20 other or 30 other or 200 other people who look and sound like you might be using, maybe don't use it. It also really depends on the level that you're auditioning at. For example, I am sometimes behind the table for professional musical theater auditions here in Los Angeles. I have never once heard anyone sing anything from Dear Evan Hansen. But when I sometimes volunteer for youth musical theater production auditions, I hear like 20 Dear Evan Hansen songs in a row. So it all depends on who you are, and you have to make those choices for yourself. That being said, let's name some names. Here's my list of overdone musical theater audition songs. Anything from Hamilton, Dear Evan Hansen, Heathers, Bonnie and Clyde, Legally Blonde, what else did I write? Be More Chill, Grease, Newsies, Wicked, anything by Disney. All of those are pretty popular. Anything that's been on Broadway in the past 5 years, whether it be an original production or a revival. And that's actually a pretty good rule of thumb. Even if these songs change, anything that's recently been on Broadway is going to be popular. Some specifics that I see pretty often. Mama Who Bore Me from Spring Awakening. Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera. Spark of Creation from Children of Eden. Breathe from In the Heights. I Know Things Now from Into the Woods. On My Own from Les Miserables. Empty Chairs at Empty Tables from Les Miserables. One Perfect Moment from Bring It On. Gimme Gimme, Jimmy, and Forget About the Boy from Thoroughly Modern Millie. Still Hurting from The Last 5 Years. Another good rule of thumb, especially if you're auditioning for community theater, youth community theater, your high school, stuff like that, anything that's in one of these curated anthology books is probably gonna be popular because everyone has these. This is like an old one. This is from when I was like 11 or 12, and it's Broadway for Teens. Let's pop in here and see what they've got listed. Oh, Always True to You from Kiss Me Kate, that's a popular one. Cabaret from Cabaret, Don't Cry for Me Argentina. Oh my god, if I see another 15-year-old sing Don't Cry for Me Argentina, Not that it's overdone, but it's just not the right casting type. Again, just because a song is popular doesn't inherently mean it's bad, it just means that it's popular. That's all it means. I will, however, have a video coming out on what makes an audition song a bad audition song, so stay tuned for that. If you liked this video or if it helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you so, so much. Break a leg, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!